Leg cramps at night feel like your muscles are suddenly turning against you, tightening, locking, and jolting you out of a peaceful sleep. It's not just uncomfortable. It can be downright terrifying, especially when it keeps happening over and over again. For many seniors, this isn't just an occasional annoyance. It's a nightly battle. And while people often blame dehydration or aging, the truth is more complicated and more fixable. New research from leading geriatric clinics across the U.S. shows that the most common cause of nighttime leg cramps in older adults isn't lack of water or potassium. It's poor neuromuscular coordination and reduced blood flow in underused lower leg muscles. Things like sitting too long, wearing tight socks, or even sleeping with your toes pointed downward can quietly set the stage for these painful episodes. So if your solution has only been to drink more water or stretch aimlessly before bed, you might be missing the real fix. What your legs need are short, smart movements that restore balance and wake up the exact muscles responsible for stability and circulation. Today you'll discover 3 practical exercises designed specifically for seniors to do at home. No floor work, no stress. If you want your nights back, hit like and subscribe. Your legs are ready to sleep again, and so are you. Exercise 1. Supine ankle pumps. One of the simplest and most overlooked ways to reduce nighttime leg cramps is to activate the muscles and nerves in your lower legs before they shut down for the night. That's exactly what this first move does, and the best part is, you can do it right in bed. It's called supine ankle pumps, and it works by gently stimulating blood flow, activating your calf and shin muscles, and calming down the nerve signals that tend to fire uncontrollably during rest. Here's how to do it. Lie comfortably on your back in bed. Straighten your legs, but don't force them flat. Just let them rest naturally. Your arms can relax at your sides. Now, slowly flex your right foot by pulling your toes toward your shin, as if you're pointing them to your head. Hold that position briefly, just a second or two, then reverse the motion by pointing your toes away from you, like you're slowly pressing down on a car pedal. The key is control. Don't rush through the movement. It's not about how fast you go. It's about teaching your nervous system a smooth, coordinated rhythm between the foot, ankle, and lower leg. This pattern tells the muscles to contract and relax in a gentle, reliable way, exactly the opposite of the sudden, sharp contraction that causes a cramp. Repeat this motion 10 to 15 times on one leg, then switch sides. Take your time. If your feet start to feel warm, tingly, or slightly energized, that's a great sign. It means fresh blood and oxygen are reaching the areas that usually get stiff, tight, or numb while you sleep. Many older adults have no idea that circulation naturally slows when you lie flat, especially if you've had varicose veins, diabetes, or even just decades of being on your feet. This one movement helps counteract that slowdown. It gives your body a signal that movement is still happening, without requiring you to stand up or do anything strenuous. Some seniors notice improvement after just one night of doing this. For others, it takes a few days to feel the full benefit. Either way, it's a powerful first step in retraining your legs to stay calm, strong, and pain-free throughout the night. Give this a try tonight, right before you settle in. Did you feel a light buzz in your feet or calves? That means your body is already responding. Let us know in the comments what you experienced. Exercise 2. Calf reset lean. When it comes to nighttime leg cramps, few areas are as commonly overlooked as your calves. These large, rope-like muscles behind your lower legs play a huge role in everything from standing up to walking, and they're one of the most frequent sources of those painful spasms that wake you up at 2 a.m. What many seniors don't realize is that your calf muscles often hold onto tension long after you've stopped moving for the day. And when those muscles stay tight while you sleep, they're more likely to seize up during the night. That's why this second movement, the calf reset lean, is so important. It doesn't just stretch your muscles. It helps reset how your brain and legs communicate during rest. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall. Step 1 foot forward and 1 foot back like you're taking a gentle lunge position. Keep your back leg straight and firm with the heel planted flat on the floor. Your front knee should be slightly bent and relaxed. Now place both hands flat on the wall at shoulder height for balance. Slowly lean your body forward, not by collapsing but by gently shifting your weight toward the wall, until you feel a mild stretch in the calf of your back leg. Hold that stretch for 20 seconds. Let your breathing stay slow and natural. Now here's the part that makes this move different. While holding the stretch, press your back heel gently down into the floor for about 5 seconds. You're not trying to lift anything or make a big effort, just apply a little pressure. Then relax. That light activation tells your brain, this muscle is working and safe, which helps reduce hyperactivity in the nerves that contribute to cramps. Repeat this once or twice on each side, switching legs and maintaining good posture throughout. This technique is known as a contract relax reset. Instead of just stretching, you're teaching your muscles how to fully engage and then fully release. That's key for seniors whose calves are often tight from years of compensating for weak feet or stiff ankles. You might notice a sense of release, a drop in tension, or even better balance afterward. Some people say they sleep more comfortably the same night they start this. It's not about flexibility, it's about restoring trust between your muscles and your nervous system. So try this tonight, before bed or even after brushing your teeth. Did you feel a sense of relief when you pressed into the floor? That small moment of control is what stops a cramp before it starts. Comment relief if you noticed it. Your legs will thank you. Exercise 3, Seated Toe Scrunch and Lift. Most people don't realize that the solution to chronic leg cramps might actually start in their feet. Especially for older adults, years of wearing stiff shoes, soft slippers, or even walking less frequently can weaken the very muscles that stabilize the lower leg. And that's where trouble begins. When your foot muscles lose strength and flexibility, the larger muscles above them, like the calves, end up taking over too much responsibility. That's when nighttime spasms strike. This simple movement, called the seated toe scrunch and lift, reactivates the small but powerful muscles in your feet that help manage tension, posture, and blood flow from the ground up. Here's how to do it. Sit upright in a sturdy chair with your bare feet flat on the floor. Make sure both heels are touching the ground, and your knees are bent comfortably at a 90-degree angle. Begin by scrunching your toes as if you're trying to gather the floor beneath them. Imagine pulling in a tissue or a thin towel, but don't lift your heels. Keep the movement controlled and focused. Next, lift all 5 toes up off the ground and spread them apart. You may feel awkward doing this at first, and that's okay. Most seniors haven't used these muscles actively in decades. Alternate slowly between scrunching and lifting for a total of 10 repetitions. As you move, try to notice where you feel it most. Some will feel a gentle burn in the arch. Others might feel a tingling sensation through the toes or the tops of the feet. All of that is normal. It's a sign that the deeper stabilizing muscles in your feet are waking up. What makes this so powerful is that these foot muscles act like anchors. When they're strong and responsive, they help your legs relax instead of overcompensating. It's a bit like tuning a piano string. Get the tension right at the base and the rest of the instrument sounds better. For older adults, regaining this control can lead to better sleep, steadier steps, and less reliance on support aids like canes or walkers. And because this move is seated, it's easy to incorporate into your daily routine, while watching TV, reading the mail, or during your evening wind down. It's also one of the best ways to retrain your nervous system to stay balanced during rest. Many cramps originate in nerve misfiring from the feet upward, and this move gently resets that pathway. Try it now, even just a few rounds. Did your foot feel sore, strong, or stiff? That's feedback your body hasn't given you in years. Which part woke up first? Your arch, your toes, or something in between? Let us know in the comments. Stopping nighttime leg cramps doesn't just come down to a few good exercises. Sometimes, it's the quiet habits throughout your day, and even how you sleep, that make all the difference. If you've been doing the right stretches and still waking up in pain, these small adjustments might be the missing pieces. First, think warmth. Your muscles respond to temperature more than you might think, especially as we age and circulation naturally slows. If your feet tend to feel cold at night, your blood vessels may be constricting, limiting oxygen delivery. That restricted blood flow is a silent setup for spasms. One of the easiest fixes? Wear warm socks to bed. Not tight, thick ones. Just enough insulation to keep the chill away and maintain consistent warmth in your lower legs and feet. Many seniors have reported fewer cramps just from this one change alone. Second, take a look at your bedding. Most people don't realize that heavy blankets or tightly tucked sheets can subtly push the feet into a pointed position throughout the night. This keeps your calf muscle in a shortened state for hours, making it far more likely to cramp suddenly. Try loosening your sheets at the bottom of the bed or switching to a lighter comforter that allows your feet to move naturally. Next up, hydration, but with a smarter twist. Yes, drinking enough water during the day is important, but not all hydration is created equal. Seniors are especially prone to losing essential minerals like magnesium and potassium, especially if you're taking common medications like diuretics. Plain water doesn't replace those. Instead of reaching for sugary sports drinks, consider low-sugar electrolyte tablets, coconut water with no added sugars, or even a small glass of water with a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. These options help restore the right mineral balance without the sugar spike. Finally, movement throughout the day matters. Even if you exercise once in the morning, sitting for long stretches afterward can undo your progress. When you sit, especially in a recliner, your calf muscles and foot tendons start to stiffen. Make it a habit to stand up every hour, even just for a minute. March in place, shift your weight, or take a few steps. These micro movements can refresh circulation and prevent the buildup of muscular tension that triggers nighttime spasms. Each of these tips may seem small, but combined, they help create a body that's more relaxed, supported, and ready to rest. Which one caught you off guard? Was it the sock trick, the bedding tip, or the hydration fix? Type one word below, just the one that surprised you most. Let's see what others noticed too. Nighttime leg cramps don't have to control your evenings or your confidence. They're not just part of getting older, and they're not something you have to push through with gritted teeth or midnight walks across cold floors. More often than not, cramps are a result of modern inactivity, weak stabilizer muscles, or simple habits that went unnoticed for years. But the good news is, your body is ready to change. It just needs your attention. The truth is, these muscles haven't failed you. They've been waiting, quietly, for the chance to reawaken. When you begin using the right movements, even for just a few minutes a day, your body starts to remember how it's supposed to work. Your legs grow stronger. Your feet gain control. Your nerves settle. You don't need intense workouts or fancy equipment, just consistency and intention. And the benefits go far beyond avoiding cramps. You'll sleep deeper. You'll stand taller. You'll feel more stable stepping out of bed in the morning or walking to the kitchen at night. That creeping fear of falling or freezing mid-step, it fades when your muscles learn how to support you again. So tonight, don't just hope your legs behave, teach them how. Start with one of the exercises we covered. Pick the one that felt most doable, or the one that challenged you just enough to feel like progress. Which one will you try first? The ankle pumps? The calf reset? Or the toe scrunch that finally woke up your feet? Leave a comment and tell us where you're starting. Your experience could help someone else feel less alone in their struggle. And if this video brought you a little clarity, or even just a bit of hope, tap like, share it with someone who could use a better night's rest, and subscribe to Better Aging Advice. Because after 60, comfort is earned, strength is retrainable, and restful sleep? That's not too much to ask. You deserve it.